Yo. Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is AEW World's End going down Long Island, New York this Saturday. Yes. The final pay-per-view of any wrestling promotion for 2023. AEW has that honor. These matches is okay. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this could have been a stacked Dynamite, you feel me? Or a stacked Collision. I don't feel like this is definitely one of the best pay-per-views on paper, if we're being honest. It's definitely not. Starting off, they have a 20-man battle royal for a future AEW TNT title shot. Who's the TNT champion? Christian Cage? Who cares about that, bro? That literally is trying to put everybody on the card. AEW does that. The Face of the Revolution ladder match. Like, they do stupid concepts like this for no reason. You feel me? They didn't even announce all the 20 people in there. So I was like, that's not a big deal to me. I don't really care who wins that either. We got Hook versus Wheeler Yuta. I'm going with Hook. There's no reason Wheeler Yuta should beat him. Next, we got Julia Hart versus Abaddon for the women's title. The TBS title, I should say. I got Julia Hart winning. Then we got Timeless Toni Storm versus Riho. I got Timeless Toni Storm winning. We got Christian Cage versus Adam Copeland. No disqualification match. I'm thinking we might get the debut of Beth Phoenix. I'm not going to lie. We haven't heard a lot about her in WWE so far. Wherever Edge goes, she goes. I could definitely see Beth Phoenix debuting right here in AEW. I could see it. But it's like, do we want to see Christian Cage and Nick Wayne Mom versus Edge and Beth Phoenix? I don't think so. Does Edge win this match? Christian's had a TNT title for a very long time. Well, he's been in the picture for a very long time. I'm going with Christian. I'm going with Christian to retain. I'm not going to lie. Next, we got Swerve versus Keith Lee. This is a match that nobody wants to see. This is a super step down for Swerve. Honestly, Swerve is white hot and Keith Lee is ice cold. There is no reason to do this match. They broke up months ago. We are finally getting a singles match. If Swerve loses this match, he's getting buried. Everybody wants Swerve to be the world champion in 2024. His trajectory is way past Keith Lee right now. There is no reason to bring Swerve back to have him wrestle Keith Lee in a nothing match. Just to get him on a pay-per-view. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Swerve better win that. Next, we got Miro versus Andrade. I have no idea why they're fighting. No idea whatsoever. I'm going with Miro to win that. Then we have Eddie Kingston versus Jon Moxley. This is the Continental Classic Finals. I kind of like what they did for the finals. I'm not going to lie. I like what they did. We get an Eddie Kingston versus Jon Moxley. Eddie Kingston quietly has had a great year for AEW. A great year. He started the year off. He beat Claudio Castagnoli, right, in Queens at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Then he was in the G1 for the first time ever. Then he won a New Japan title. That was a big deal. Then he just beat Bryan Danielson for the first time ever. Now he could beat Jon Moxley. I'm not going to lie. I like that. They kind of used this to make Eddie Kingston. A lot of people thought Jon Moxley was going to be the favorite coming out the Blue League or whatever league he was in. Everybody wanted Swerve to win, but Jon Moxley was easily the favorite. So I like that they're doing Kingston versus Moxley. And they got a lot of history. They already had a title match before. They already was in a tag team that randomly broke up. I don't even know why Eddie Kingston and Moxley broke up as a tag team. They just broke up, you feel me? Now we got them as a match. I got Eddie Kingston winning. Eddie Kingston should definitely win this. The problem is, what do they do after this? Who does he feud with after this? He's going to have 3 different titles from 3 different promotions. What is that going to do for him? If Eddie Kingston is not the biggest babyface, or the second biggest babyface on AEW after this pay-per-view, Tony Khan deserves to be fired. He deserves to fire himself, honestly. What are you doing all of this for? If Eddie Kingston is not the second biggest babyface in your company, you're hustling backwards. You already had the opportunity a year ago, 2 years ago, and dropped the ball. Don't drop the ball this time. Next, we got the Don Callis family, Takeshita, Hobbs, and Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin. What the hell? Where did this match come from? Where did this come from, bro? Kenny Omega went out with diverticulitis, right? So we didn't get Kenny Omega and Jericho for the tag titles, going for the tag titles. Now they rehashing the Don Callis family. Now they trying to put Sammy Guevara as a babyface again. Sammy Guevara is one of the worst babyfaces ever. Ever. Every time he's a babyface, the fans turn him back heel. He's not a good babyface, bro. There is nothing exciting or cheerable about Sammy Guevara. He does nothing that makes me want to cheer for him besides doing stupid moves. Everybody does stupid moves in AEW. Come on, bro. There is nothing babyface about Sammy Guevara. Just because he had a kid, that's not going to make him a babyface. I'm telling you. Last time we seen Sammy Guevara, he turned heel on Chris Jericho. Bad booking for AEW. I definitely got the babyfaces winning. Sting has never lost a match. Now we getting Sting versus teaming up with Chris Jericho. I expect Chris Jericho to do face paint just to suck up the Sting. Like, come on, bro. Come on. This literally makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense whatsoever. This is literally a thrown together match that nobody asked for. Come on. Last but not least, for the world title, MJF versus Samoa Joe. MJF is really banged up. He's really banged up. He has a lot of injuries going on. Samoa Joe has had a lot of momentum, but we've seen this happen before, honestly. Samoa Joe is that guy that doesn't get the world title, but he's a good person to challenge for it. We've seen it happen with AJ Styles. We've seen it happen with Roman Reigns. We've seen it happen with MJF. It happens, bro. Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe is a good challenger, but he's not going to be a world champion. That time has passed. I'm not going to lie. It could have been that, but Samoa Joe is not going to be that. I'm not going to lie. He's not going to be that. For some reason, he's not going to be that. He's a good person to beat, but he's not going to be the world champion. WWE didn't do it. AEW's not going to do it. TNA didn't do it 10 years ago. That's just the sad truth. I don't know why, but that's the sad truth. Samoa Joe is not going to be the world champion, so I got MJF winning. Another question. Do we get a former WWE superstar debuting? Dolph Ziggler debuting? Possibly. Shelton Benjamin? Possibly. I could see that happening. Do we get a devil reveal? No. I feel like they're going to try to hold on the devil storyline for another 2-3 weeks. That's the only thing AEW got going on. That's the only good storyline they got going on. Is who's under the devil mask. That's it. You feel me? And then it's like we're getting to a point where whoever it is going to be a letdown. It's going to be a letdown. It's not going to be Adam Cole because he's still injured. So if it's Jungle Boy, that's a big letdown. Roddy Strong, that's a letdown. Kyle O'Reilly, that's a letdown. Sami Callihan, that would be a letdown to some people. If it's Sami Callihan, bro. I feel like Wardlow, letdown. I feel like there's certain people that would definitely be a letdown. But they keep teasing it and letting you know who it's not. It's not Hangman. It's not Swerve. It's not MJF. You feel me? There's a few people that it's not. You feel me? But this the only thing AEW got good going on right now. Is this devil storyline. This is my AEW words and predictions. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.